G'day folks, Mad Aussie here, and welcome to the Aussie Report. In this episode we're going to take a look at a South Australian news article, which personally to me is titled and worded a little oddly. So taking a look over here, we have sapolicenews.com.au. This was posted on the 2nd of August 2022. This is titled, Man Found Guilty of Possessing Extremist Material Experiences Social Condemnation from Local Community. This is the man in question here. I believe his name is Aidan Cullen. This goes on to say, lawyers for a Riverland man in possession of a white supremacy manifesto authored by the Christchurch mass shooter have told a court his multicultural community have socially condemned him. Jump straight into key points with Aidan Kenneth Cullen has pleaded guilty to possessing extremist material. Police found the Christchurch Massacre manifesto as well as a white supremacist manifesto at his Loxton home. His lawyer says Cullen has disavowed right-wing ideologies. Aidan Kenneth Cullen, 28, will be sentenced in Adelaide Magistrates Court next month after pleading guilty to possessing extremist material. Prosecutor Gillian Leske today told Magistrate John Wells that police attended his Loxton property to check on firearms when they noticed books about German expansion and Adolf Hitler on his shelf. The accused told police his ideology was right-wing regarding race and he was anti-government in relation to COVID directions, she said. She told the court that Cullen told police he met an elderly German man through his church who left him possessions including the books when he died. The court heard Cullen told police he got bored reading the Christchurch Massacre manifesto and could not remember watching the video. Ms. Leske said Cullen also had Nazi memorabilia, literature and items with a swastika on it, including a flag and a shirt. Right-wing supremacist messages and material were located on his devices, she said. Next is titled, Manifestos Incite Hatred. The court heard Cullen also had a white supremacy manifesto which has been used to influence attacks all over the world, including the Christchurch mass shooting in 2019. Ms. Leske said, it was also used to inspire an attack on a 2011 youth summer camp in Norway, on a Pittsburgh synagogue in 2018, and helped influence at the 2022 Buffalo supermarket shooting in the US. The four attacks have claimed a combined 155 lives. Magistrate John Wells says possessing extremist material is a serious offence. Mr. Wells said Cullen had not been charged with anything other than possessing the documents, but understood the background was important for sentencing. The point you're making is that this is not trivial, and the manifesto has been used by very dangerous and violent men, and I should not treat this as a bit of political theatre, he said. It is very dangerous and can be used as a justification for catastrophic violence. Ms. Leske agreed, saying other members of the community need to be deterred from possessing these manifestos which incite hatred and violence. Next is titled, Cullen Disavows Right-Wing Ideas. Jason Everts, for Cullen, told the court his client had matured since his arrest and had experienced social condemnation by the Riverland community, which is multicultural. He accepts without reservation that the material found on his devices was completely unacceptable, he said. He now entirely disavows the ideologies, the philosophies, the thought process, the beliefs, images, and the intention behind the memes that were found. He has learnt his lesson, he's experienced an arrest, he's experienced social condemnation. It's a small community, it's multiracial. Mr. Wells told Cullen he would not be jailed for the offence, but would learn what penalty he would receive next month. So let me know what you guys think of this. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode.
try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.